Test, test, test. Why did that snake start working? Well, okay. Hello, everyone. Muted too now? I know it was muted. My microphone is broken. Oh, this is typing capital letters in chat. Hello. Pun, why are you typing backwards? My brain cells. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It's been a week. How has your week been going? I hope you've had good weather. Hello, Jake. First of all, hi, very speedy. Hello, Wait, thank you so much for subscribing for 21 months. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get at the library this month. Thank you, thank you. Galmatonics, hi, Sona. Hope you have a good stream. I hope so, too. I've kind of forgotten how icebreaker games work, but it's gonna be exciting, right? I keep getting jump scared by the cat noises because I have Miss Christine as my background character for Arknights. But you know. Oh. There you go. Can't be floating, that's... why are my mods typing backwards? I'm simply not gonna read. I hope you... Okay, I cannot understand my mods anymore. This is the fate, I suppose. Late cut of the stream, what is thy wisdom? I don't know, for I am not a cat. My wisdom is... Regrettably, I did the thing where I tried buying the more expensive eggs at the supermarket, where it costs another like 20p per egg, and I'm afraid to report that they taste much better than the normal eggs. Why? I feel so comforted knowing the most expensive things are just artificially expensive to scam silly rich people, but the fancy eggs taste really good. They're so orange. It's incredible. I'm grumpy. You know what they say? You always say your profile appears. No. Wait. I'm trying to brainstorm. If I set myself my profile to be Chen, does that make me Hoshiguma's wife? Consider. I'm brainstorming here. Alrighty. I am planning to pull for this banner. Honestly, I know a lot of people like Silver Ash. I am relatively indifferent to him, but I feel the fear of missing out on limited operators profoundly, and Pronix is really cute. I love how every piece of art of her is just so clearly communicated that she's fluffy. Like, I gotta love good texture, and so I will be pulling. I don't have much saved for it. If I get a 6-star and it's not either of them, I'll probably stop. I know that's not the usual like wisdom or approach for limited banners, but let us start with the free pull. Okay. Alright, Takoyas, how are you doing? How has your week been? Let us start the gamba. Maybe I'll get them both in the first 10 pull because I insulted Silver Ash in the universe. I guess no. I was hoping. I feel like I've had unlucky pulls for a while. Hello. Wait, Who are you? Is she new? I don't recognize her from anywhere. Oh. Bravo. Good student. chapter 16 4-star. I pay no attention, I'm so far behind. Oh. Hello, Snow Hunter. Wait, this is she Ursus? I don't like Silver Ash. I think he's the worst of the siblings, and I rooted for Pale Witches and Break the Ice. Holy holy. My limited exposure to Silver Ash has been through the Degen Breacher event, and he was just kind of like drunk and annoying there, and so I'm mostly here for the cute girl. I fear this is a thing that I will be repeating time immemorial. We're here for Dear Woman Plumbings? I don't know a huge amount about her, I just know she's got fluffy hair and ears, and that is compelling enough to me. Oh, I'm furious, thank you so much for subscribing for 22 months at Prime, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get out the library this month. Ursus? Sometimes when I see rounders, I'm like, oh, what if fellow rodent, what if Zalak? But they're always bears. Never another rodent. Realistically, if a rodent gets added to the game, I get excitedly tagged today when they're announced, which I think is very fun. Hi, Ka! How are you doing? How has your day been going? My gambling isn't going very well. Okay, my gambling is continuing to not go very well. I'm not really cut out for this gambling malarkey. I'll take the snow. It's snowing outside, I hate it. It's starting to get a little warm here, and I would rather it was cold again. But I like the sunlight. If we could just have sunlight in cold weather, that would be really good. This is the one? You mean the next 10-foot light? Pinecone. Bum bum bum. Eating yummy carbon fiber? Cool. I feel like that is not approved by your dentist, nor nutritious. Carbon fiber and aramide? Which one? I always forget how fast Shaw talks. 5-star. Oh, Snow Hunter again. Is she in the current event? I haven't looked at the current event yet because I think I might not have done the events needed to like build up to it. Let me double check. I fear I'm gonna be a problem and say the other limited 6 stars I all have. Oh my gosh, is this what it's like to have been playing the game for a few years now? Look at me go. Okay. Is there a chance that my wife could jump scare me? I keep clicking off and then losing the list. I don't think she's there. No. I never know the full logic of when limited 6 stars, which other banner they'll appear on as the low rate one. What do you mean? I feel like carbon fiber would be bad for your gums. I feel like it is not the right texture such that your teeth would come out on top. It's a bit too sharp and strong. I'm not even the average pity for Indigo's designer, so pretty I'm always distracted by it. But I'm feeling grumpy that I haven't got a 6-star yet, which is entirely unreasonable. Wilton Dada, that was a good sign. That was a good sign. I think you didn't meet Break the Ice, which is a prequel event, but this in the Degen event. But since you had Degen already, this is the direct sequel. Oh, okay, neat. I might. I don't have a huge amount of time to stream at the moment. But if I get cute there. Oh, okay. At least it's not at the end. There's only a few to click the. Here I am, just being like, I don't care about the limited man. Okay. Either of them would be very cool. I can't count. Okay, next one.
残念ながらしばらくはあなたに向けての演奏を禁じられているの。ということで、コードネームを決めましょうか。ビルトゥオーサ、そう呼んでちょうだい。
Well, that isn't who I was hoping to see here. Okay. I guess I have a virtuoso part. Wait, that 5 star's pretty. I don't recognize her design. Musician jump scare, bad vibes jump scare. Where is that? My first copy of the 5 star? I don't see the duplicate token. I don't recognize her. Let me go have a quick look. Aroma? She's really cute. I know she has a blue design. I'm a smidgen biased for. Look at her little flowers. She's even got a sprig of some herbs here. And a net? Slightly ominous, but you know. The flowers make up for her. I like her design. Do I continue gambling is now the question. The answer is yes, I fear. But I'm not I'm not best pleased about it. Okay. I was really hoping I could get both of them, but I don't think I'll have enough to make it to 3 6 stars if I get close to pity on all of them. Ooh. Okay. Maybe this is the universe telling me I should have stopped pulling. Okay. I don't really know where she's from. Same, I didn't recognize her. It seems like she's not new. I have more of that than I remembered. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. I kind of forgot that I saved up for Hoshiguma. Hello? Who's here? Do you have bad vibes as well? Pico! Yay! Oh, she's so cute. You can just tell through the art that she's fluffy. She just has the softest ears in the game. Incredibly well done to whoever the artist is. Let's go! Wait, now I need to decide if I want to keep pulling for the man. Okay, well, I'm glad I got her. I should try. Limited 6 stars are hard to get hold of. How? %70 of the odds when pulling a 6 star. Okay. I was trying to remember. I know the logic for alternating 6 stars on the limited collab banners, but I don't know for the limited internal banners. The chances of 2 6 stars back to back are high, don't worry. You can exchange yellow tickets for those. I may have forgot to do that for 3 months this year. Uh-oh. Hey, what was that? That looked pretty. Oh, is that an outfit? Civilite's outfit? That's gorgeous, but also the tiny baby Ymir will make me emotional. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Vina's really cool, but I haven't encountered her yet because I'm so much behind on story. With enough delusion, this is a maid outfit, consider. This is kind of a maid costume, it's just been torn to shreds. And she was wearing like a leather battle gear underneath it, but you know. You can pretend Baby Ymir is a bag of chips if that makes it easier. I don't particularly want to imagine rabbit potato chip. I love the colours in the background here. Oh, that's a very cool effect. Every time I go to the skin menu, I spend money that I need to spend on gambling. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Let's go. The chances of 2 6 back to back is high. I can't remember if I did a. Have I done a 10-person getting her? I think I have. I'll be delusional. Maybe I haven't. Back to back, back to back. Okay. They're memeing about that. It's the campus fallacy. Oh, okay. Me stares at conversion rates without thinking about numbers. And it pays off? Okay, I would quite like Silver Ash here, rather than anyone else from the limiteds would be a dupe for me. Why is it the last one? Okay. Oh. So. I'm gonna... The universe is so mean to make it the very last one. Okay. I lost count, so I'm gonna get jump scared by him appearing. I think there's still 1 or 2 to go. Oh well. Okay, I need to double click less. I shouldn't skip it by accident. I'm just too good at gambling. Okay. We got both of them and bad vibes. Look at us go. 11 teams with misfortune? That's not how I want to start my weekend. Well, here he is. I will say, he looks more fluffy in this version than his original non-alter version. Hello, Danya, if that even is your real name? Is this the cat misinformation again? Hi, Zervan. How you doing? It's not even a year blood? What do you mean? Wait, are we calling Silver Ash short? Am I getting too good a luck for it to not be rodent here? Is it the year of the pig? I'm gonna be honest, I did not pre-farm for anyone. You know, sometimes I pre-farmed for Hashiguma. Okay, I thought I was a little bit more prepared than that. It's okay, I'm gonna be playing Zalak Knights for icebreaker games.
ユラガンドの授けた知恵です。
She's so cute, she doesn't even need leveling. Just look at her go. Pay no attention. You can still pretend I'm here as a bag of chips. What does this mean? Wait, I could. Should I buy the skin? Gambling went better than I expected. And I do use Civilite a little bit when I'm running my scary team. And not the rodents. It's just so beautiful. The character art is always delightful, but I'm just so in awe of how much detail they put into the backgrounds, because it's not strictly necessary, and yet they still do it. It's incredible. I enjoy the somewhat ephemeral shadows. Why not? If you like the skin, then buy it. Because I'm always scared that the next banner will happen and I won't have enough resources to get the character I want. What if I finally have a chance to pull for Cowslet and I'm too poor? Who are these guys? I should not be asking questions about Sibilite. It's all gonna be spoilers. Okay. I'm gonna keep my eye out for that. I wish you could favor skins in the shop, because there's so many of them, it makes it kind of difficult to keep track of them. She's so beautiful, but also they should give her a mech suit. Consider. I suppose with that we should icebreaker games a little bit. Pay no attention to my workshop. I was gonna call it the factory. Okay. I kinda wanna catch up with... I say catch up. I kind of want to do the new story patch in Enfield at some point, but I've not been playing it very much since I finished the first... since I finished the main story content that was available in the on-release. And so, I don't know, I feel like everybody's gotten super good at the game and I still haven't bothered crafting gear, so it's a little bit daunting. I should turn my music down this pigeon. Okay. Start tutorial. I vaguely remember how this worked from last year, I think. That's kind of fun. It had some like lag loading issues, but still adapting a 4-year-old game at the time to be multiplayer is impressive. Long time no see, Doctor. Welcome back to the Icebreaker Games! Woo! As before, participating in the Icebreaker Games requires a partner. I'll act as your partner for now. And just before, each match has 2 phases, each with its respective objective. Phase 1, the goal is to survive, so you need to hold off the enemy until the time runs out. We're playing on the same field, we each have our own objective point. Your objective point is blue. If enemy enters it, that you'll lose life points. The green objective point belongs to your partner, so I'll have to defend it or lose life points if enemies enter here. If it is deployed by your partner, will be marked with a special color. Yep. Unlike in the previous edition of the games, this edition features common enemies. Common enemies with the mark will reduce the life points of both of our objective points. Oh, okay. What? She's so... I am so impressed by how much health Cora has. The match won't meet to the end if one of us loses our life points. Oh! The enemy's about to enter my point, and my life point's about to hit 0. You're too casual about this, Amiya. This is bad. Your life points. My operators will stop attacking when this happens. However, if you hold off for a while and prevent any more enemies from entering my objective. You're doing so good. I'll return to action and be by your side again. Okay. Now it's time for our half-time break. All deployed operators will leave the field and rest up to get ready for the second phase. If you're done resting, let's get ahead to the second phase. If there's the dropping down from the sky people, then surely it's best to put them right here at the edge. No space for guards. We need to delve deep into the enemy's ranks and defeat specific foes. Okay. If you find the goal easy, you can always aim for the advanced goal too. Defeat 5 junkmen and you'll obtain extra merit medals. I like medals. Where are my operators? I'm feeling outnumbered. Hi Kyoki, how are you doing? Hello, hello. There are 2 auxiliary features in place to make communication between you and your partner easier. Request DP button to request up to 15 DP. Was that there last year and I just forgot about it? And hold the mark on the bottom left and drag it to the spot in the field you want to signal to your partner. Okay. Oh, hi Will, how are you doing? How's your week been going? How's you? I'm a smidgen under the weather, but I'm excited for the weekend. I'm going to a glassware care and restoration workshop at a local museum, which I'm really excited for. So I've been looking forward to this weekend. It's been a good week in terms of crafts for me. So a little bit of... I've just realised I might be experiencing hay fever. Sorry. I was just like, yeah, I've been having headaches and my eyes have been itchy and I've had a sore nose and throat. And then I was about to say, but I'm excited about all the flowers. In my defense, despite my many hundreds of years alive, I only started getting hay fever 2 or 3 years ago. And so it's understandable if I forget, maybe. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kyoki. I'm gonna have some caffeine. Hi, Ivy. Hello, hello. How are you doing? There we go. In real games, you'll need to select one of multiple playing styles to enter. Each style provides a support device that you can deploy. Okay, cheerleader, which increases the attack of operators of your new partner. Now let's defeat 5 junkmen and reach the advanced goal. Okie dokie. I feel like I'm not really pulling my half of the team. I'm kind of getting carried by the rabbit child soldier. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for subscribing for 30 months! Wait, I started reading the message without seeing the time. Holy moly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get at the library this month. Thank you. Ooh. Just got off the plane in Arizona? Flying is always kind of stressful. I hope the flight went well. Every time I come here, the pilot flies like he's intoxicated. I'm not really very scared of flying, but I don't particularly... Turbulence I don't mind, but sometimes pilots have kind of rough landings. It's happened once that I was on a plane and it went to land, and they got pretty close to the ground and then they had to go up and start the descent again because they were going in too steep, and it made everything more stressful. It wasn't too bad the second time they landed, but oh, it didn't help that it was a pretty small plane and we were flying to an island, so I was nervous. But I'm good. Question, would you mind if I wanted about music theory for a bit? Oh, sure. I don't know very much about music theory, and so I might not be able to have any helpful insights, but I always find stuff interesting. I get motion sickness easily. Oh dear. I don't seem to get motion sickness much anymore. If I'm already feeling sick and I get in like a car or a boat or a plane, it'll get worse. But I quite regularly have been reading on the bus or on the train recently, and I never used to be able to do that when I was smaller. I used to have to like sit at the front of the car and stare out the window, otherwise I'd be sick. And so I don't really know how I've done it, but I'm quite impressed with myself. I know this is I'm not being very empathetic with everyone else, but you know, small wins. Extra time to read. Extra time with how slow the buses run, but depending on what direction you came from, I blame the Rocky Mountains. Potentially. I don't know much about America's geography. Sometimes I feel a bit silly when I say that, but then every time I see one of my friends, or even if I'm watching an American streamer's clips or channel, and they try and talk about the geography of Europe, I'm just kinda like, never mind. Maybe I do know a lot about America's geography. Maybe I'm super duper involved in this. I just learned something that annoyed me as well. Oh wait, what annoyed you? Is this a music pattern or something? It was only bad from Atlanta, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't study geography. I know nothing. And the hell I wanna play co-op? Oh no, I'm sorry, Tender. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish all of them today because there's quite a lot, and I've not streamed for a little while, which I'm sorry about, but I've been a bit under the weather. So it might be a shorter stream today, and I might do a stream on Sunday, but not at the regular time, at like 11 a.m. to 1 or 2 p.m. my time. I can't stream at the regular time because I'm going to the Magic the Gathering pre-release like the cool person that I am. And I can't go to the regular time one because like the busy silly mouse that I am, I forgot to book in until the evening slots were the only one left. But if it makes you feel better, then yeah, America's geography confuses me a lot too. The thing which I get overwhelmed by if I try and learn something about that with America is I just get reminded that it's just like 52 countries that are teamed up. It's too much space. Like if I want to spend an hour learning about like France's geography, which I know a little bit about, I can get a vague gist of it, but there's just so much land to cover. There's entirely different biomes, and oh no, I'm using Minecraft words. There's too many different unique climates and setups. I'm pretty sure 11 a.m. your time is like 3 a.m. my time? Maybe that isn't better. Well, we'll see. I have caffeine, so depending on your schedule, I might be still streaming when you get back. Apologies for no schedule this week. It's about scales. Every other scale ascends and descends the same way, except for the melodic minor scale, which descends differently because it needs to be special, I guess. Okay. That's the small one? Okay. I know some scales on piano. I've learned quite a few instruments, but I never got to do them to too competent of a level. So other than the ability to read music, I all kind of went in one ear and out the other. Oh, Susan, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the library. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. 52 countries of the team. It's up to the EDU with 52 countries instead of like 9. Okay, so there's a few more countries than that in the EU. But I see the sentiment. Um, people sometimes think of the founders as the only members, but yeah. That'll do it. I remember moving from Colorado into Arizona and it was bad. Wait, are there certain areas where it's just really grim takeoffs and landing? I know that's the case with. There's a really small airport in northern Italy that it just kind of sucks. It still gets used occasionally, but most people tend to use one of the more central airports and then drive up if they want to go. Well, people can go to the mountainous area in the north for reasons other than skiing, but you know, I'm mostly there if I'm going to the north to do mountain sports. Oh, hi, Sunbeam. How's the ice breaking? I remember some of it. I finished my training. That means I'm doing well, right? I'm gonna look since I'm getting a little nauseous, but I hope you get well into the EX stages and need any bit help alive. Oh, I hope the nausea goes away soon. Wait, is the EX and icebreaker games? I've completely forgotten the format. Squads. It's always so cute looking back and seeing what operators I used, but I had a scary team last year. This can't be the team I used last year, because I certainly didn't have Hoshiguma then. I might have had Lapland, but Flametail and Hoshiguma I got recently. I really have quite a lot of scary operators now, I forget about it. I think I may Rodent post actually, but... There's 40 beginner stages, 20 advanced stages, and 9 or 10 EX stages? Maybe I procrastinated this event for too long. Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Will you have a queue? Is it first come, first served? I wasn't sure how many people would be wanting to join in, and so my general idea was that people can say they would like to, and then I'll go in the queue. I believe I hadn't set it live yet because I was being organized, but I set up a channel point redeem that's 1 point and called it icebreaker queue. If I just go to my settings real quick and turn it online, then people should be able to redeem that to say that they would like to play, and then if anyone needs to like vanish off, they can be moved out and they can just rotate to their list of people, if that seems good. I didn't schedule this, and so I kind of I was a little bit nervous if there would be availability. I have too many channel points. Where is it? Okay, there we are. That should be live now. Yep, I believe that is live. Okay, it's in the first in the queue. Very organized. I suppose it's quite a British thing to make people form a queue, isn't it? There were 14 normal, 14 EX, and 3 S stages. You need to do 3 normal stages to unlock EX and 6 EX to unlock Expert. Okay. The other game modes? Oh, is that football again? Was the football an icebreaker? All I remember is the stage with the mushroom platforms. That's from an event I haven't encountered yet. Okay. If I don't bring scary people and instead bring rodents, will people object? And if so, that's a you problem. Look how cool my rodents are. No. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. I wish you could sort by. No. If I go for trust, my rodents will all be at the top. Das concrete baby. Where's Click? Have I already got Click? Lynn, Honeyberry, Lynn, Dada, Contail, Flametail. I only have 8. Oh, and then there's the second team. I suppose that works. And then for the second team, I think you can pick any number. And so let's see. I'm just assuming I have max trust with all my Verdant Knights. If I don't, I'll be grumpy. It's not football this time, it's boots! Aquatic activities? I got the same stage 2 times in a row, oh no. Is it fast if I look through by type? Probably. Wait, surely I have more trust with Black Knight than that. I got her name wrong, that doesn't help my case. Whoa! Awesome Puppy, thank you for the follow, welcome into the library. I hope you're having a good day, welcome, welcome. 20 in a second, do you need... Oh wait, Surfer, do you need all 20? I don't think I had 20 selected out before. No guard still, such. No, we already have data. I think as long as you have a minimum of like 6 operators you can play. Okay. I would quite like to participate via Verdance, and so I'm gonna do this. If I'm getting my book kicked, I'll bring some scary people in addition, but you know. Just in case someone takes an up you have? Yeah. Alrighty. I feel like I should be able to select multiple of these zones. Ashlock can stay there, but I guess. I guess this is how it is designed. I really went from having no 6-star vanguards to having multiple super duper speedily. I don't really know how it happened. Okay. I think that's everyone. Where is she? You're official. Is that the full squad? I'm missing someone, aren't I? Oh heck no, thank you for the 20 bits, I really appreciate it. I'll put it to buying more books. Oh, actually, did I post about this in the Discord? I went to a bookbinding workshop on Wednesday, and you need to be really good at bookbinding before you start repairing, but I'm already looking at resources to restore books because I've got I've got some books I had a long time that could really do with new spines, so maybe not just books but bookbinding materials. I'll acquire even more hobbies. But thank you. You can mass select them? Or did I just click button poorly? Honeyberries. Oh, I've tapped out. Where's my Arcanite? Plural. Clicks there, Lynn's there. Ashlock is there? Yeah, they're all there. No guard. Okay, that's the whole squad then. Hopefully I've not forgotten anyone, because I'll feel mean. Pretty sure there's 14 Zalax, so you have them all? Yeah, that's what I thought. Adjusting squad. Insufficient operators. How many more do I need? 2 more? Speaking of, when's the next Sci-Fi Fantasy Book Club? It is tomorrow! I realized I didn't have the schedule announced this week, but yeah, it is. It's still on track to be the third Saturday and the first Saturday of the month alternating. So tomorrow is going to be the Gilded Ones by Naomi. Wait, I've forgotten the second name. By. I finished the book yesterday. This is atrocious of me. By Naminafana. So just book one of that series. And then Orlando for the non-fiction and lit fiction, which is 2 weeks away, but that one's on a Sunday, not a Saturday. You need 20 total? No! I'm just gonna bring scary people. Let's see if I can spot the difference with Virtuosa having another copy. There we go. That's gotta be enough, right? Wait, oh, did I accidentally bring someone over? Let me put Dorothy back there. I'm bamboozling myself. What have I done? Who did I remove? Did you pull the wife up with the in-law? I did! I got both of them in a Virtuosa copy. I kind of forgot to farm for both of them, so they're both 0. But I got them. Ashlock! Thank you. Accidentally picked Civilite. Where? There she is. Okay. Please do not be grumpy with me. There we go! It's looking perfectly. Thank you very much. Team effort. Alrighty. I am regular. Okay. I am regular. Let's try. Oh wait. Is that with random lineup exchange? Is there a way to do it via friendship? Private lobby, okay, assemble team. That's... aha. I shall host. And I will copy the code over. There we go. Look at me being organized and pinning the message. Oh, hello, Wayne. Hello. Who's this name to chat? Oh, it's in Puppy. Okay, nice. Letters. Get ready to rumble. I'm hanging with family, so sorry if I miss it. Oh, that's okay. I hope you have a good time with family. There'll always be the VOD. I have all the VODs saved, I'm just very behind on uploading them because the automation link broke. But I have all of them, don't worry, none of them will be lost. I'm just having to upload them manually. This will be fine. Right? We got 2 vanguards, 1 medic, 2 defenders, 2 casters, Dorothy who just does explosives, and then we have Control and Gravel. Yeah, this'll be fine. Who needs snipers? I've got Dorothy. Is everybody on their sensible skills? I think so. I'm realizing that I probably should have Surfer in this team instead of Gravel, because I think she's a bit better as a Vanguard. But past me did not engage my brain that much, and so we will work around it. Oh, ready. Okay. Is there a theme for your team, some Poppy? Okay. Oh, I may have forgot to pick an identity. Oops, the daisies. How are people? Oh, I hadn't seen that path. That path's a little bit scary. Okay. Are these enemies who are just standing around? Inconvenient of them. My team is near 6 stars, I guess? Okay, okay. Who's that? Hadia? I don't recognize her. Is she? They're not Giselle's. What? In my mind's eye, I can see the animal she's based off, but I can't remember the name. It's new, she came out for the current event. She's in the red search shop. Okay. Keep an eye out for her. Oh, I'll help a little bit. The Puma's scary. Wait, is she a 5-star? I always thought she was a 6-star. I've never really used her except in IS. I just dropped a meteor on the field. Okay, I'm gonna bring explosives. I'm not gonna bring explosives? I forgot that Dorothy sucks when you have lag. Okay. There we go. Is he? Oh, there you go. Nice, nice. Is there a second half? Do we get to know what the objective for the next half is, or is it just survival as general? I do a very good job of clicking buttons. It tells you go next to the timer. That's small lighting that is not dyslexia friendly. Reduce the leader's HP by as much as possible. Okay. Oh, civilians? The universe hates me. Sorry. That's maybe an unfair response. There we go. Do I need to worry about the civilians in the red circles? Or do they just have a fancy outfit now? Does the boss have a second phase? I feel like there's too much left. Oi! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I exist in the world of lag. That one's... okay, there we go. I can't really see what's going on up here, but I'm just gonna trust the women with hammers have it sorted. Yum yum, yummy fiberglass? I've got some questions about your dietary decisions today, Clara. Would starting with grapple be helpful here? I don't know what all of your operators do, I'm afraid, so... There you go. Yummy carbon fiber chips with fiberglass dip? Are you like LARPing in chat as a character from the Cars franchise? Is that what's going on here? But thank you for liking Sun Puppy. I hope. Apologies for my confusion of what was going on in the top lane. Ba 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 ba. Garawan, thanks for streaming, Danya. No, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Ba 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 ba. Is my message still pinned? It is. Technology is on my side. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? This one sucks. It seemed kind of scary. Okay. Let's go. We have ice. I'm gonna swap out the server. I think that's all fine. I'll photo dump it. Don't act like there's a reasonable explanation for eating fiberglass. What do you mean? Okay, I had some caffeine. Oh, I forgot to click ready. My bad, my bad. But it's yummy? I don't think it is. I don't believe that it is. What did I do there? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's the new man. I remember seeing the character introduction, and it's such a scam that he gets labelled as formerly a CEO instead of unemployed. I know everyone else has already complained about this, but I'm joining in the complaining. Formerly a CEO. Just call him unemployed, it is the truth of the matter. I don't appreciate them having ranged weapons. I think only I should have ranged weapons. How scary are these guys? I think not very. But I have been known to make grievous mistakes and not notice when they have like different colour hats and then they're extra scary. Oh, there appears to be a myriad of problems on the other side. When they get close, will Lin reach them? No, not entirely. Oh, but you have Teaching Richard there in a fun outfit. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is extra fine. I forget how dangerous she is. Is the theme for your team that they all have really drippy skins, or is it? Oh. Okay. Waiting to protect us, the civilians. Boo, civilians. I'll bring carbon fiber chips and fiberglass tip to Dunya. Is this our new snacks for V Expo? Carbon fiber? I'm excited for V Expo. They've started announcing all the guests. It always... Oh. I don't recognize these enemies. They look kind of like snails. You know? They're evocative of snails. Maybe not my most helpful sentence, but I think it's true. The sheer number of people on this side makes me think that something very scary is appearing on the other. I'm not overjoyed by Len being about to die, but I don't think there's something that can be done about that. I'm gonna deposit gravel here to attempt to aggro the snowballs. There we go. Teamwork. It's not scary if you have a woman with a sword. Or staff? Or staff. Will I fight the timing and enemies? Uh-oh. And try to deploy mines again. You scare me a little bit, but I think I should be fine. Oh! I thought that was gonna go on for another 10 seconds. Oopsie daisy. A new snack? I feel like if you're gonna eat carbon fiber, it's gotta be a whole meal. Wait, Ivy, do I not already have you on Arknights? Do I have another Ivy? Oh wait, you can thumbs up people. Wait, I'm sorry. Sanfafi, I didn't realize there was thumbs up, I'm sorry. Okay. My bad. Get to do more stages? I don't mind. I don't believe anyone else has joined the queue, so we can do another one. And then, if anyone else would like to hop in, we can rotate again. I'll keep doing random until we've done quite a few, just because I think it's more fun to not know what's gonna happen. Oh no? That's the stage. Does this mean I should bring scary operators and not rodents? Because I can if I need to. But if it's just a headache, then I'm at peace with her. I always forget how much of my damage comes from me split-second placing Dorothy explosives and how incapable I'm doing it whenever I have ping. Just 60% of my damage output is based off me being able to get the little mine down the second before someone steps on it. Explosive news. Oh my god, thank you so much for subscribing for 27 months. Yummy smoked tofu? Smoked tofu is an excellent snack. No, that isn't hazardous at all. That's a great food. Uh-oh, there was someone on my doorstep. I'll deposit myself here since you seem to be over there already. I don't know the layout of this one, really. I'll pull in here. Hopefully people walk past her. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get at the library this month. Maybe it should be a nutritional one so you stop eating carbon fiber. Is this gonna be a bit about when people say eating iron and they just mean green vegetables? Oh, I forgot about the sheeps getting... Elemental creatures are so scary. They're going straight for the exit? What the heck? What the heck? Oh. I'm overwhelmed by the sheep. I think I have beef with the fluffy creatures. I forgot what Dejan's range is. Okay. Alright. I'm so glad I have elemental healing. Uh-oh. I forgot how the clouds work. I just know they cause me problems. Stop it! Scary things are happening. Do I have a good honeyberry replacement tile? No. Guess we gotta go with that. I feel like I shouldn't be less scared of these guys than the sheep, but I remember how they work. I think. Are you gonna walk this way or are you gonna cross paths? Okay, well, hopefully someone sets off this explosive at a later date. There's slugs as well? This is a rather stressful time. Oh, I have her on the wrong skill! Mm. Oh! The nefarious sheep stage? Sorry, I'm going quiet because I'm just getting beaten up by some sheep. I kind of expect. Oh, I can pause. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm scared of that. Oh, you got that covered. I'm scared of many things. I'm scared of many things, and several of them are fluffy. I have so much lag. Okay. Should I be worried about this? I feel like I should be worried about this. Yeah. Nefarious sheep. I'm still not a fan of them. Oh, does it just ask you if you want to add people as friends every time? Okay. That stage was hell. I was overwhelmed and trying to make you do most of it, but that was scary. I don't remember what the sheep all do. I'm enemies with the sheep, I guess. Okay, would anyone like to hop into the queue or shall we go again? Bop 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 bop. Orderly queue noises, orderly queue noises. There is the little channel playing the team. Otherwise, I have the stream delay noises and the button clicking delay noises. But I think this may be a reasonable amount of time to continue on. Tentatively. Yep, okay. Let us go. I'll go random again. Maybe Lane, if you're still around, still dying? Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. I think I'll be streaming for like another hour or two, but not more than 2 more hours, I don't think. I feel like I should bring some scarier people. But rodent. Where's Surfer? Oh, that. The wrong white hair. Look, I Philippine than you. Yeah. Okay, who's on the team? Cliffheart. I don't recognize Cliffheart.
Mina no gaisen o inoru.
150 seconds. Surely that's not bad. What could go wrong? Team putting vanguards on defender tiles. Does this cause Dorothy's explosives to scale? I don't believe so. Oh, I wasn't gonna put Dorothy there. I just I went to somewhere so I can start getting my explosives down. Icy things are happening. Will I put Honeyberry down before people die? I think so. Apologies for monopolizing the middle lane. Do I need to deploy Lyn? I'm gonna say yes. Why did you go over there? Okay. Let me place the explosives! Okay. Oh. May I attempt this? I'm not sure how long Click will live like this for. I have Gravel to distract from my immediate problems. Apologies, Gravel. I feel like Gravel deserves like a bouquet of flowers delivered to her doorstep every day for the abject horrors that I put her through. Okay. Wait, I thought we were on the second half already. Okay, okay. Let me look in. I forgot to place a vanguard and now I'm poor. This is fine. I'm kinda scared of the group targeting effects. If I curse this and say this wave hasn't been too hellish yet. What? Still, at least I like it when the enemies have symmetrical attack patterns. It means I don't have to do maths or significant thought when it comes to Dorothy. Oh, lady. I feel like I must be missing something that's gonna go crazy scary here, because traditional game design would suggest that the longer the stage lasts, the scarier it gets, but the first half is much worse than this. And that makes me think that I'm missing something and it's gonna kick me in the butt in a second. It's heating up and my body was like the change in seasons after I moved, so I just got the usual allergies and mild nausea. Oh, still. Allergies and mild nausea suck. I hope they get better soonish. Sooner than... I hope they get better quickly. The sentence is good. Oh, hi Noki! How are you doing? How's your week been going? Okie dokie. One day I'll get my own copy of Legion Breacher, and she will be scary. Oh, I didn't mean to request. Oops-a daisy. Look at us go! That was so much nicer than the sheep. Bum bum bum. Okay, dokie. I am once again doing the if anyone would like to join Q shenanigan. Oh, you need a dip of Ivy. The sheep suck? Yeah. All the homies have beef with the sheep. Scary creatures. Do not be distracted by the fact that they're fluffy and like only hip height. Terrifying, ferocious. Good to get to see you. Oh. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, let us rumble, let us random. Please no sheep. Please no sheep? No sheep! Okay. Let me bring Surfer and then remember to swap her to be on S2. Because I always put it down. Because I swap for both Canto and Surfer, I swap between both their skills quite a lot. It's one of those. It's like the USB drive where whichever position I deploy her for, I assume she has the wrong skill on. Ramophones? Is there a mechanic that I've never seen before? Yes. Okay. Do you remember when I said I always... Gonna be honest, I didn't notice that that was where the exit was. Y'all look kinda scary. Wait, is there a DOT background effect? If I remember correctly, this is one of those things where you have to be next to a thing and then over time it changes alignment. Oh, does it count Dorothy mines? Beautiful, incredible. Wood and silver pellet. Okay, in this case, I want to play Dorothy first. If I activate... If I try to click on my operator... Can you dodge it? I'm just gonna clog up the path to the exits with the explosives. I hope you don't mind. Oh, neat! Let's go, Dorothy.
少しはお力になれたでしょうか。
Bum bum bum. Okie dokie. Shit. Let's just do. If you're wondering, I'm doing Kyrg only. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out if that was a theme. I thought it might be Kyrg, but I don't know the region super duper well. Advertisements? Oh, advertisements happening. Okay, I might run to the bathroom whilst that's the case. Apologies, I forgot how to stream. I'll put my little distraction deniers on, and I will be back in under 2 minutes when stream starts again. Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Welcome in, readers! Oh no, apologies. I'm back now. Oh! I think you got advertisements stopped, but welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Have the mods done a shout out for Toad? Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. My name is Denia. We are currently doing the co-op event with Icebreaker Games. If you would like to join in, please use the little Icebreaker queue channel point redeem. We are forming an orderly queue because it's a polite library. I hope you enjoyed whatever you're up to. I think you were doing some crafts today. If you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break, make sure to take care of yourself. And thank you so much for stopping by. Wow, Toad, thank you so much for subscribing for 25 months at too. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the skeleton aid. I hope you appreciate whatever books, plural, 2 books you get out the library this month. Thank you, thank you. I was making stuff for Artist Alley and merch. Oh, that's cool. Which Artist Alley is this for? Finished Transistor? Very exciting. I've heard positive things about Transistor, but I haven't played it myself. Pay no attention to me yawning in the corner. Okay. Let me remove the extra deniers. I am the only mouse other than all the ones on my team. If you can answer me when you yawn. Woo! We have escaped the advertisement. Let's go. And apply to any yet, just making stuff when I feel comfortable applying. Ooh, oh, that makes sense, like portfolio stuff. See, maybe I will leave Scavenger in the corner. Keep using So I'm all sleepy. Okay. The aggressive blinking is to get me to wake up. It's only 9:30. Why am I sleepy? I'm supposed to be nocturnal. 10 bombs away. Was I supposed to bring operators with push-pull mechanics? Uh-oh. Smidgen daunting. I don't feel stellar about any of the surrounding things, frankly. Push the anti... It's this thingamabob, right? The anti-witchcraft reposition bomb. How does one push an anti-witchcraft bomb? Is it just by hitting it? It seems to just be by hitting it. Okay. Need to deposit Dorothy here for future witchcraft unit usage. Oh no, never mind, she's frozen! Life is so cool. Come on. If I do this, will this give me time to defrost? There we go. No! Okay. I don't... Can Control get frozen when she's in the air? Dejan's so good at that, holy moly! Okay, nice. Where has it started? Oh, it's resumed in the same place. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect you to go back in that direction. My evil plans have been thwarted. Okay. I'm so scared of these men, so I'm gonna deposit gravel here. Once again, she deserves better than the continuous hazards that I put her through. No! Okay. Wait, what's the activation tile for this one? I thought Silver Ash was on it, but it doesn't have the square of warmth and happiness. Technical name. How many of you guys can be on one tile? Really, it's ridiculous. we go. Okay. I just saw the new Enfield factory and just thought about getting... This is getting absolutely tiresome of having to constantly renovate my factory. Yeah. This is the thing which I kind of had, which is I like factory style games. I have many hours in Satisfactory. I have not played Factorio yet because I am employed and I feel like I would stop being if I got truly addicted to that game. But I want to be able to build factories on my demand, normally once, and then run with the system for like a few months before I come back to it. And with the update pattern, it just happens too often. And maybe once the game matures a little bit, you won't have to change the factories too often. But it doesn't match the style of gameplay I want for factory games, or the frequency. Oh wait, Azia, have you hopped in the queue? Would you like to do a game? Ba, 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 ba. And then you start the Factorio, then let's get a break for 2 months? Or they have to work full time for 2 months. We'll never know. It depends if it becomes an offline obsession or an online obsession. If you want to try lineup exchange, go nuts. I'm playing as Alec Knights, and so I haven't really been swapping out my lineup very much because the rodents are not in hot demand, which is bad decisions by everyone else, no offense. Your niches is cool too, I just gotta rep the rodents. But yeah, one day I will get addicted to, the list goes Disco Elysium, Factorio, and there's another game in there where I will just the blues to my brain too. Oh, Against the Storm. I think they're the 3 main ones, which I think I will vanish into a cupboard and never return from. No, I got over my Civ addiction after like 2 or 3 months. That was fine. Admittedly, I was playing for like 100 hours a week for 2 or 3 months, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I think someone has a pet next in the queue, Ivy, so I will remove you for now, if that's okay. I felt bad clicking the remove button, but I don't know if I was super clear before. So, I think up next in the queue is Azure. I realize I don't know if there's a good way for people to leave without being removed. Well, oh, community advice. I have some very nice lemon sultana Danish twist pastries, but they are now 2 days past their use-by date. Part of my brain says it's a sweet treat and therefore the use-by date is unreal. The other part of my brain says it's a pastry with dairy in it, therefore I should pay attention to the use-by date. Advice. At the deal random Stormcon? Oh wait, you're not ready to hop into game then? I'm a smidgen confused. Recommend microwaving them a full for 20 minutes. Okay, so mods have lost recommendation and advice privileges for the next 24 hours. If anyone else has any contributions. Oh, I cooked something in the air fryer yesterday. It wasn't anything particularly fancy. It was just some potatoes and parsnips, and it's orange and potato coated. But it grows on a plant similar to a courgette. Squash, no? Mm. Pleasant orange vegetable. And I roasted them in the air fryer, and every time it happens, I'm just like, whoa, this is so much easier than the oven. It doesn't take 20 minutes to reach a temperature that's so impressive. Pumpkin? Not a pumpkin. It might be a squash. I think there are just lots of varieties of squash, and this isn't the most squash-looking squash out there. Azia, just to check, are you hopping in? Because if not, I will grab someone else just because it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I was just a bit confused because before you said you wanted to hop in, and I think. Oh, there we are. Okay. It is just stream delay. Let us go. Hopefully not sheep. Ba 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 ba. That's not sheep. That'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I will remember what skill I have put Surfer on. I will not forget. It is a lineup exchange? No, like I said, I'm playing Zalak Knights. Bam. Is it the same music as last year? I didn't recognize it, but then I suppose it has been quite a while. Special spy. Please don't tell me that means civilians. Please do not be civilians. Okay. Sentry Spy Masters. Public transport. Uh-oh. What the heck was that? Oh, hi Sonic, how are you doing? How has your day been going? I forget how strong Scusa is. What's this thing? I hope you're doing well, Sonic. Oh, Susan, you joined the queue. I hope you're feeling better now. I hope that the weather being evil has acclimatized somewhat. I did not sufficiently read your descriptions. Uh-oh. I would still describe this as civilian problems. Consider the pillow on my face? That would be a fortifying nap, right? Can't help but observe both lanes from here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Why art thou not becoming less question mark shaped? Oh.
結果を変えてしまえるものに見えなくなっちゃった。じゃああの人たちもここに埋葬してあげましょう。前に進むぞ。構造は安定してるから安心して。この程度で止まると思うな。
I don't recognize that effect. Is that from Saria? I should build Saria. I spent all of Lone Trial talking about how cool she was, got her, and then did not build her. Oops, Daisy. Let us fly away from the problems. Not fast enough. Okay. 指示は結構よ。あなたを逃がすに足る条件を提示してちょうだい。ないの？残念ね。この火の玉を味わってみたいなら前に出てきちゃって。私はどこにでも存在する。I feel like the ratio of suspicious people to non-suspicious people is way higher than usual. Oh, I won the jump catch game. Let's go me. That's the quick beginner. I mean, I'm just starting the event, so I only have the beginner ones. I wanna try them all, so that's always been the plan. Alrighty. Shall we swap queue out if the one's ready? I realize I made an oddly queue and then never really figured out how to implement it well. Why did I just get a notification that I've only just gone live? Yeah, there's someone in the queue now. Thank you for the game. Ba-ba-ba-ba. How does one wake up? Is the answer that you simply go to bed early? I've started waking up 2 hours earlier than usual because my hours have changed a little bit of work. And it's generally fine, but I'm just tired in the evening. Which is fine and good, but I still don't sleep any earlier. I just get tired earlier. You know. Then you just started stream? Yeah, it was news to me. nice to see you too. Why? What's this for? Is this why change hours or why not sleepy? I am in the eternal experience of perpetually sleepy but never capable of going to sleep. Ooh, okay. Food damage, boo. Cold. At least my niche has elemental healing. This is fine. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, 2 silences. Great choice, great choice. And so there is playtime. Oh, is this factory rebuilding? I still, I I am saving time by the fact that I haven't rebuilt my factory since a while. If Control works well here? I'm not particularly familiar with these enemies. Wait, is that a Cheeto skin? I don't recognize that one, that's pretty. Uh-oh. Oh. I have not encountered these fellows before. Are they classed as flying objects? They are not. Evil. Evil. Okay, thank you. So it is AoE I need. Oh, I recognize that enemy. Are these from a mixture of events? That had confused me. Bum 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 bum. Green pumps on Monday for the collab. Oh wait, is this an in-store location collab? They're very rarely in the UK, so I kind of tune out to them. Let me put Dorothy somewhere safe. Tentative? I feel like I'm Okay, nice. A few moments of horror when I didn't know how things worked, but that is how the universe progresses. If one, I think these enemies are from before flying is contemporary flying, and therefore Control isn't as helpful as I had hoped, but you know, still wonderful, still a delight. Are you making a beeline for the exit? No, you're not. Thank you. Okay. Based off the sheer number of missiles, that seems acceptable. Pa. Drones, they were so long ago in Longman. I legit thought them ouch. The drones? I mean, it's the kind of effect where I've not been super up to date with the events for the last month or so. No, actually, there's been one event that I missed. There wasn't a rerun I've already done. I'm not super behind, but a lot of the events I don't know are actually the older ones because I've not had time to play them yet, since there's always so much content to do. Would like to find somewhere safe to put Dorothy, but nowhere is safe. They have ranged attacks. Okay. We attempt a shenanigan. Seemably. If anyone were to range attack Dorothy, they would equip to gravel. Maybe this is enough time. It feels a smidgen early. Ba-ba-ba. Ooh, I should really look at the abilities you can equip, shouldn't I? Potentially a very rodent perspective, but birds are kinda scary. Okay. Come on, we got 40 seconds. Keep walking, keep walking. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't actually been keeping track of how many stages I've done. Da, da, da. Of the... Is there a way to check which of the events? Oh, thank you for the stage 7. Okay. Is there a way to see which ones I haven't done? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. At this point I might start being irresponsible to still click randomly, because then I may have to redo being near sheep. Okay. Aquatic problems. I think we have looped the queue if anyone would like to rejoin. I didn't really plan for the instance of looping queue, but you know. I made a channel by Redeem, that counts as being pretty organised for a Friday, I think. I'm always curious with events like this because depending on if I play with Zalix or just with my regular team, I go away with a very different experience and perspective of whether or not the stage is difficult. But we can bring out the non-rodents for the harder stages. Oh yeah, hydrate. What happens if... Oh. Wait, why do I have 80 ping? Is there not a London server for Arknights? I suppose you don't really need local servers most of the time. But... still, 80. For most games that have any UK-based servers, I normally sub 30. Okay, queue free fall. me giving up on queuing system. I was gonna try and rotate through, but then I didn't know the what's word? Logistics on availability? Something like that. I think. Uh-oh, why am I getting a little connecting to OBS thing? Maybe this is why my ping is bad. I'm finishing my Nessus IS mod videos. I'll come back advanced stages wherever it needs. Whoa! Good luck with editing. Editing videos is so difficult. I've edited some videos. In part, it is because what is the name of the program? The video editing software I have hates my graphics card. It just hates NVIDIA and crashes, and then I sit there just being like, no, No, the last 10 minutes, and then every time it happens, just as I've made a bunch of changes. And then I go like, no, I'm gonna learn to use another piece of editing software, and then I do it for one video and I realize it's not as good, and then I go back. And it still crashes. Resolve and have trained myself to control accept every single edit. Yes, it's resolve, like revolve. What's revolve? I feel like that's a company. I used DaVinci Resolve as well. Use may be a strong statement. I have used in the past. But I'm not cut out to deal with programs crashing. It just makes me grumpy, and I just like being grumpy. I quite like the process of like VOD scribbing and editing. If things didn't crash. I don't know. I understand that it's a memory allocation thing, but it just feels crazy to me that no matter how beefy your PC, it finds a way to crash and cause memory issues. Ridiculous. Okie if I may up how hazardous is it to queue with a random person? I've never actually done it before. I kinda wanna see what happens. Beginner matchmaking. I feel like I should oh. Well, fortunately this is one I haven't done before. Okay. I have a feeling they're not gonna be a big fan of the fact that I'm only using rodents. That won't stop me. Oh no, I'm gonna need to be competent, aren't I? Oh. This'll be fine. Surely. And isn't that bad if you don't mind being spammed with meta units? Okay. I don't mind being spammed with meta units. As long as no one expects me to play strong operators. This is the social contract. If people wanna throw Wisdell at everything, that is their prerogative, but I will be sitting in the corner with my rodents, and I will be trying to place explosives next to people. I've seen randoms fail stages with Wisdom level 60 on their team. Is one of them the sheep stages? Because I'm scared of the sheep. That's kind of fair enough. Oh, not this thingamabob. I didn't bring surfer, did I? Every time I live to regret it. You'll only go half the way round, won't you? Let's see. Wait, there you go. I was gonna be worried for a second if Ashlock is not able to target because flying and then suffer. Okay. I'll help you with sheep. I'm scared of the sheep. I might. My instinct is to just bring scary people so I can be actually helpful. But then the problem continues. I should really have Lynn on S1 if I'm doing one of the like continuous activity stages. But then, oh, you start from there. You go backwards. You go forwards this time. the heck is happening here? Okay. Well. Well. Look, my don't have explosives. Which skin gives Wisdel a missile launcher? What the heck? Where? How much further do you need to move and where? Have I got the tile wrong? I've got the tile wrong. I've got the tile wrong again. Does it tell you its path at the start and I didn't pay attention? It's very plausible. I'm just placing explosives. I'm sorry to the stranger. It's kind of surreal to see so many strong people, and I'm just like, we just need to get them to shuffle a little bit. But I suppose we could drop several tons of damage on them. That effect is pretty. Wait, which skin is that? Brain smooth. Can you pick stages with random people, or is that not allowed? I kind of want to try the scary sheep stage if I don't have time to stream again on Sunday. No, I don't actually know what button I clicked. Okay. If you can adapt to your niche in 5 seconds, you know it's very beginner friendly. If you actually have to bother reading, then congrats, your niche is gonna be fun to use eventually. I'm not sure what you mean in the context of this. Do you mean like planning around the other team? You can post pictures with random people, but if you meant selection, then no. What would posting people be about? Sorry, I feel like I'm missing context here. Numa says the random selection is weighted to pick stages the one or both of you is missing. Oh, that feels somewhat likely considering the lack of duplication. I am very good at staying awake. Okay, let me host. I would like to try. Okay, I can't do the expert. I'm gonna try a scary sheep, however. Do I need to, where do you change your team? Can I do it from here? I don't think I can. Oh, this was poor decision making on my part. I will swap my team out in part. Cue reopening waves into the world. You have to leave the inland door. I'll just swap out like 3 ops, it's fine. I'll be too overwhelmed to play people anyway. S2 had Winter Devours? Wither Devours? I will never. I am kind of overwhelmed and impressed when people know the names of all the enemies. I know I've been playing the game for 2 years, but I know the lore I've read. I don't know what the enemies' names are. If I recognize them, I can normally remember the mechanic. Just don't worry, we might be able to do this. I promise nothing. Should I bring scary people? I know I said I was considering it. If I die, then I'll be more helpful. I'm sorry. This is this is what I bring to the party. I bring you official, and optimism. The scariest thing Denya has is a textbook? Okay, first of all, some of the technical books I have are big. The hardback version of the Complete History of the Wolfram Organization, substantial. Less substantial, but of a higher, a heavier binding material, Isaac Newton's mathematical principle. Heavy! I tried to take it with me on a work trip to read on the train, and I got like 2 minutes out of the library and was like, no, this is too heavy. And I went back to get a paperback. Are you spot 2 now, just on this map? Oh. I should probably know how sheeps work. But alas. Push bomb. Okay, okay. I still didn't swap in! This looks quite different. These aren't sheep. My current insights don't bode well for the rest of the map. These are not sheep. They usually eat grass? They eat my operators. I don't think you are ranged, but maybe I will find out the alternative. I'm kind of expecting you to spit out orbs of doom, or do you need to eat the silly little things first? Yes, you do. Do I have a prompt way to help with that? What is this sea urchin? How afraid should I be? Don't be mean to click. No targeting suffers. Why is a dreidel appeared? What is that? Oh, it's a hammer. Never mind, never mind. An illusion. Nice. Okay. What is the next goal? Past the anti-witchcraft repositionable bomb. Is it gonna tell me where it starts? Where it left off, that makes sense. The sheep hair. Okay. I have elemental healing for when everything catches on fire. This is on fire without elemental damage. Oh, fire whistle. Okay. I was gonna be like Flimata? Okay. Substantial sheep! Another one! The heck? Okay. The sheep wizards are my enemy, I fear. Oh, you're going to the exit. I kind of forgot the things other than explosives handling needed to happen. That's fine. Maybe? I believe the Lutandata can stay alive long enough for Lynn to have her skill back up. The sheeps that are actually just a cloud of people in a fist fight stress me out. Don't take elemental damage. Okay. You official go, it's your time to shine. There you go. Woo! That wasn't too awful, and I don't know if that means I just didn't do anything without noticing, or the sheeps exploded less than usual. Generally a fan of when the sheeps don't explode. Bird tech is basically strike the pink gas as much in round 1, then in round 2 spread weight as aggressive as possible and for the teammate isn't inting. Thumbs up, it's okay, die. What does the thumbs up do? Do you get like a grade? Do you get a score? Or is it just for ambiance and vibes? Sometimes ambiance and vibes are the real mechanic. No, just to tell your partner they're neat. An important part of gaming ecosystems. What is... Unlocks after clearing obstacle drift tutorial. Oh, is this the water... the sailing event? Oh. I have resources. I like how Legion's only half in frame. This one is very fun to me. I'm not using Virtuosa because she jump scared me on the banner today. Okay, Lynn in her pretty outfit, let's go. Another one? Oh. What's this? Oh! I do like gradually increasing HP. Oh, within your operator's attack range. How does that work with Dorothy's explosives? Is it that the explosive extends the range and then when it goes off it therefore counts and gets the bonus? Or do they just have to be directly in front of her? Or if it's within another operator's range, does it still get the bonus? I imagine it's that you don't and that I sulk, but I'll think of increasingly unlikely interpretations until it's possible. What is... How does one access the other aspect then? Obstacle drift, is this the second format? all sections before the event ends. That text moved quickly. This is the cause for obstacle drift, Doctor. As with other events, you'll be participating with a partner. I'll act as your partner for now. Our goal is to reach the beacon tower at the end of the last section before the timer runs out. The marker points to the next section of the direction of the goal. So how about we get the drifter moving? Okay. You can also increase the drifter's speed by attacking the manual booster. The 4 adjacent tiles. Okay. Is it based off attack frequency then? We get points for many different ways. Okay. You earned points. I do enjoy earning points. Oh, okay. Has my goal changed direction? That's confusing. Oh, do I have to beat that up first? I'm not familiar with the logistics of this. Oh, do we need to go up now? Am I just causing problems? Okay. What is the intended direction? Oh, it's like an obstacle course? This is gonna go poorly. I think maybe get it down first? And then wait, oh, scary things happening. What's that thingamabob that I want to get back to? Can I activate the mountain? Nice, nice. That's enough going backwards. The 30 seconds left does not bode well for me. Wait, wait. Kanto, what are you doing? It's only the immediate tiles! I'm the fool. I'm the fool. What? Why am I trapped in an enclosure? Where am I meant to go? Am I... what? What was the intended direction? Did I miss an arrow? No, I want to try again. I want to try again. Let me do the tutorial. Did I not need to keep going right? But I had the nice little beacon I was pointing towards. Okay. Left when it wants to go right? But the arrow never appeared on the left. Wait. But... some beacons are just points for killing a mob? Oh, I may have got my beacons bamboozled. Okay. So this is where I got lost, I think. Not with the mechanic, just with the directions. Okay, I want to go up a smidgen. these guys, right? Nice. Wait, I just needed to hit them? Okay. I kinda like that. That feels hellish in multiplayer, but it's quite fun. Okay. Thumbs up for Ymir. Can I do that with multiplayer now? Okay. Feel free to form a somewhat orderly queue. Or just hop in, I think. It's pretty chill, to be honest. I'm kind of excited for raft shenanigans. I feel like this is one that would be hellish with a random person. Even with stream delay, I think it may be an amount of suffering. Okay, I'm gonna leave this open for like 1 or 2 more minutes, and if this is not something people are interested in doing, I'll probably do 1 or 2 with the random queue, and we will we will experience the other people being somehow more confused than me, potentially. That's always possible. I'm trying to think about my Rodent's attack speed and abilities. Operators like Mountain, who go from 0 to 1 tile range, are really great for this event because you don't need to retreat them to activate and deactivate. I suppose the other option would be, does it count for medics when they hit you for the kind of, I forgot the subclass name, supporters who swap between attacking and healing? The more rafts that attach themselves to your ship, the more generally annoying it'll be to move around. Oh, can you get involuntary raft attachments? That does not seem ideal. Oh, very mean. That seems quite detrimental. It's 10:30? No wonder I'm sleepy. I've been up since 7 AM. Wow. Okay. I just realized I forgot to post that I'm going live on social media. But you know, that's okay. Sometimes you forget to tweet for several weeks. And frankly, I think that it's closer to how Twitter was intended than its current state, so... Who would do well on this out of the rodents? Not Lynn. Okay. Ooh. No, not Lynn. I was gonna say maybe Lynn and the Con if there's 2 next to each other, but no. Okay, let us attempt the random queue. Beginner drifting. Student? I'm regular. If I prove to be useless, then I'll try being student. Okay. Oh! Why do I have such strong operators? Where are my rodents? Okay, where are you? Lynn would be a bad idea here. Okay. Myrtle works well here, I think. Could be fun. I didn't entirely know how that works. Okie dokie. Will I need more operators than this? It seems unlikely, but I've been known to cause mistakes before. I forgot my wife's range. Uh-oh, no one tell her I forgot. Uh-oh. I was slow to make decisions. Apology, stranger. I was meandering. Like I had all the time in the world. Countdown timers are not very stressful if you simply don't notice them. We be loading. I'm curious about the loading times. Is this a ping shenanigan? Is this a multiplayer server shenanigan? Or is this just what it's like playing Arknights on mobile? I've only ever played it on PC. Occasionally, if I'm traveling, I'll check in on mobile, but then I only like autoplay stages. I don't ever actually deploy people on mobile. I do not like clicking buttons on tiny screen. My excuse is that I have an iPhone mini and therefore the screen is extra small. Okay, which way do I need to go? Okay. Are they not pushing us backwards? Do we need to go backwards? I feel like we need to go forwards. Am I missing something? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, let me stop metal attacking. Why do we have an additional tile here? Okay. Oh wait, maybe we do need to go up. Okay. Less going up. Okay. Oh, that is a shape that just gets caught on things. What are you? Do we need to go up a little bit, I think? I feel like we need to be going up more. Okay. we go. Tries to close small button on the mobile app, accidentally opens the app store. Mobile navigation is so tricky. Especially as my phone's, I think 4 or 5 years old now, and so it is doing the classic Apple thing where it just lags all the time a little bit since it's not new. Thank you, stranger. That went surprisingly well. Okay. Do you have to exit back to main to pick a stage again? Remember. Drift squad. Let me have my audience. Whoa. Okay, I guess I gotta do it one by one. I swear there's a way to. No, Luton Dada, that would not be very helpful. No, Lynn, that would not be very helpful either. Never. Yeah, not tolerant. I feel like just bringing a bunch of vanguards is super handy, because a lot of them have the deactivatable thingamabob. Can I remember other vanguards? No. There we go. Okay. Didn't you have the week's been kind? It's been good, it's been good. I got to do crafting workshops. That was fun. How has your week been going? I think this might be my last one. Tentatively. Maybe going into the open queue for it is a mistake when it's on the advanced thing, but... There's a will, there's a way. Oh, I have glasses now. Hi, and thanks. How are you doing? And the dastardly ways is shake them up. Consistently try to shake them is practically an extreme sport. Uh-oh. Okay. We have enemies now, other than the people who are attacking us. My flametail. Okay. This is generally chill, I think. Yeah? Okay, maybe some not ideal selections. Can you deploy aerial units? I haven't actually tried. I'm very sleepy. Okay. That's never stopped me before. Shoo! I think she's wonderful. She's not a Odin, but she's still pretty neat. Oh? What on earth's going on here? I kind of expected someone to board the boat. How did that person get deleted there? That's kind of scary. Oh, it's you who has the music. Oh, it's the Sekiko skin. Yeah, very pretty. The 4-week holiday? Day holiday? Oh, do you mean last weekend's bank holidays? Yeah, it's always nice how many bank holidays there are this time of the year in the UK. I don't know if there are this many Easter holidays generally. I didn't bring honey. This is a different game format to the other one. And I did not come prepared for this one. Okay. Let me just deposit explosives for them to deal with. This is going to be my primary contribution, I fear. You walk straight off? That's not what the game signaled. Okay. Just to dodge the elemental damage, you'll be fine. That's what I meant? Yeah, it's really nice. We've still got the May bank holidays to come, so that's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna put Thorns one tile further forwards, because you don't really get much chance to have his skills be online. I feel like... Oh! Ominous. Okay. How much health do you have? What the heck? Okay. We seem to be destroying the floor ever so slightly. I feel like we all should have been pulled over for bad driving. This also isn't the same event as before. Do we have Maybank holidays as well? Yeah, less no 4-day weekends, but I believe there's 2 Monday Maybank holidays. I think the 2nd and 3rd, or the 2nd and the 4th. Oh, where's my mouse? Oops, a daisy. Okay. Oh, teammate. Let's do 2 times speed. Let us be agents of chaos. Let me get rapid access to explosives. Wah ha 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 ha. I managed to schedule my vacations in May on neither of the bank holidays. Oh no! Wait, I suppose if you are short on holiday days, that's a little bit awkward because you've essentially had to use extra ones. But it can be a little bit nice. Oof. Don't know what that rally racing down the middle line was. That was kind of scary. Okay. Thank you, kindly stranger. Oh, ba 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 ba. I will be exiting. I haven't got any holidays. Actually, my 2 holidays this year are I'm gonna go to the expo, and so I'm gonna take a 3 or 4 day weekend surrounding that, so I can have a day to recharge afterwards. And then in September, some of my friends are getting married, and so I'll be going to the wedding, but I'll have to travel quite a bit. And so I'll probably take a 4 day weekend off because I think people are meeting up on the Friday for the Saturday wedding and then staying over Saturday evening. So yeah, but those are my only holidays really planned for this year. I haven't done any holiday traveling in quite a while. I visited some extended mouse connections a bit over a year ago now, but maybe I should try and do like a weekend away somewhere. That could be fun. But then again, I'm quite sleepy, so maybe I tend to just use my holiday days for. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but a lot of the events I want to go to are aimed at the retired population. And so all of the cool museum talks and things like archive curation or temperature control for artifacts, they're all scheduled at like 10 AM on a weekday, and so I have to use up a holiday day if I want to go to them. But that's what I use most of my holidays for. I used some of them to play Enfield a bunch when it came out. But that was only 2 holiday days, that's not that silly. On the bright side, I do get a couple of extra days off. I probably couldn't have taken more time off than I did anyway, because a long distance partner that I'm visiting doesn't get off as much PTO as I do. Oh, that's fair. Also exciting you get to visit your partner. Long distance can be stressful, so it's nice you're gonna get to have a trip to see them. I'm still undecided if I'm going to Expo. I'm going. I've got my hotel, I've got my ticket, I haven't got my trains, but other than that, I'm considering getting a coach again. Just because I think it was like a quarter of the price last time, and it took 2 hours longer. But it was generally okay. I think the issue with the coach is with the train is that I would have to get 2 connections, whereas I could get a relatively direct coach. Gama Denya's already practicing the retirement in advance. Yep. I always feel so embarrassed if I go to like, when I went to the bookbinding workshop this week, I was younger than the majority of the class. I think, well, it's a little bit difficult because in mouse years I'm a few hundred, but by regular schmegular human standards, I think everyone else was over 50. Potentially everyone else is over 60. And so they kept turning to me and just being like, oh, it's nice to see young people getting involved in libraries and archiving. And I'm like, yep. yep. I was just like, could you volunteer and help out and do computer things here? And I was like, I can help you with your computer things. If I can do that in the lunch break. I did a little bit, it was nice, but it'd be the same for me too. I'd have to catch 2 trains. Yeah. But still, it's not too bad. There's a pretty good bus route connecting it, since Birmingham Coaching train station naturally has a lot of connection to NEC. It looks like the expo is going to be even bigger this year, which is quite exciting. I don't go to cons super often because I find them quite intimidating, maybe? I don't know if that's precisely the word. I find them tiring, and unless I'm going with people I know, it can be of diminishing rewards, I think. Because the artist alleys are really incredible to see. And if there's talks on, they're really good. But especially if it's like a slightly broader convention, like something like MCM London, then it can just be a little bit much for me. Oh, hi Sounds, you're going to commit crime? Could I suggest not? Thank you for the pets, little manual pets. Do you prefer more smaller cons? I don't know. I think smaller cons can be cool, but there's the issue with smaller events that they often misjudge their scale. And some conventions work really well as like single day events, but because of the logistics required to get people to attend as sellers and as volunteers, there's kind of reward for running it for as many days as possible, but with a relatively small number of vendors and speakers, a lot of small events feel fair because they try and run for 2 or 3 days when they would be best suited to a single day. And so I quite like smaller single day cons, or maybe just going for one day, but then you have to tend to go for Saturday because otherwise a lot of vendors will kind of pack up by Sunday evening when it starts to drop off, or Sunday afternoon rather. Daniel's 5-1 and a mouse. Very true sounds. Thank you for the correct information. I'll be going to Amsterdam, London if anyone else is going. I can tell if you're taller than the mouse. The answer will be yes. I've met some people I'm taller than. I'm trying to think of VTubers I know who I'm taller than. I'm taller than Giga. Most people are taller than Giga, but still. Children don't count? No! I am taller than plenty of adults. Problem with small cons, they can be hidden away. Yeah, if I'm going to a single day convention, I probably wouldn't travel more than an hour, but anytime I've been to an event in Anime Gaming Con is Sheffield, an esport thing in Birmingham for the weekend. That's cool. I almost went to Valorant had was it Red Bull that was in Birmingham, I think? I almost went to that, but some chaos occurred with ticket allocation. And so I ended up not going. A group of people bought tickets together, and then it turned out one of... You know when people like buy tickets simultaneously because they sell out? And then we were just like, yay, we got the right number of tickets, and then it turned out we didn't, and we were 2 tickets short, and then I got in an argument, and so I volunteered not to go. I was dreading conflict from like 2 years ago, but it was kind of a shame, but it also got delayed for like 3 hours, and so I'm kind of glad I just watched mine. And neither do VTubers? What kind of arbitrary rule is this? I'm trying to think of people I... Two of the friends' wedding who I'm going to later this year that I mentioned, 2 of the people attending the wedding I'm taller than. See? I am taller than people. I went to Comic Con in Rotterdam too? Wait, is there a Rotterdam Comic Con? I haven't heard of that one. But, I don't know. I'll definitely keep going to V-Expo. I really like it. I think... I think if you're going with the intent to view and interact with the stalls, well, for the first year, 1 day would have been enough. Last year, 1 day might be enough if you're kind of speedy about it. Or if you mostly want to view stalls than panels. If you want to see panels, then it might be difficult to cram it into 1 day. But it feels like this year, if it grows at the same rate as it did between first and second year and this year, then it might be like busy for the full 2 days. Because what normally ends up happening is the second half of the Sunday, I just kind of socialize. I just kind of hang out with people. What I need is more people to go do stuff with. That's fair. Something that I've been doing this year has been really trying to go to events, not on the scale and conventions, but like small things like the bookbinding workshop, and being comfortable going on my own, because I don't know. I'm very lucky that I have like relatively good rail travel compared for the UK, and so I can go to visit my friends and see people if I want to, and it's not too bad. But I've just been trying to get a bit more comfortable doing things on my own, because I used to kind of be like, oh, I'd like to do that, but I don't know who I would invite, so I'll go on my own. But I've just been going anyway, and that's been really fun. I've been making friends with a bunch of pensioners. One of them recognized me from, I keep going on tours of, like private gardens, is it horticultural gardens? Yeah. I got Pokemon Cafe near me that sells cards. Ooh. I don't know much about the Pokemon TCG. I barely know anything about Magic the Gathering anymore, but I'm going to the Strixhaven pre-release, which I'm quite excited for. I'm very excited for it not to be Universes Beyond. As I think anyone who is within the Magic the Gathering pit will be familiar with. I was so excited for it to not be Universes Beyond. But I haven't actually looked at the set a huge amount. I've only been keeping track of like cards that people post that look cool, which is probably not the broadest understanding, so I'll have to have a look on Saturday before I go on Sunday. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay dokie, okay dokie. I believe... I was going to say I believe Yuzu's just getting started, but I am bad at tracking time, and Yuzu has been going for 2 hours. But I believe Yuzu is playing some Arknights, and so I know it was a shorter stream today. It was 3 hours. I should give myself more credit. Okay, it was a stream today. But thank you for being here, and I'll try and get some more time in on Sunday to do some of the more difficult stages, but it might be at a slightly awkward time for people. But yes, I hope you had a good day. I hope you're excited for the club tomorrow. It will be at the regular starting time. I will make sure to actually start on time for the club. Apologies for the chaos today. I decided to eat lunch slowly and encounter the sunshine. But thank you for being here. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. I hope maybe you got to fight some sheep. We fight sheep. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow for book club. Yep. I will be going to bed. My eyes are tired. I will be buying paracetamols. That's the life hack. Okay, thank you for being here. Let's say hi to you. So bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.